Today, when we see a Tesla glide silently down the street, we see an icon of the future. We see a company worth hundreds of billions of dollars that changed the auto industry forever. We see a bold vision of Elon Musk made real, but what if I told you that this tech empire, this symbol of innovation, was once on the brink of oblivion? That during one dark period, they were just hours away from bankruptcy? This is not a story of easy success. This is the story of a secret crisis, a perfect storm that nearly extinguished the electric dream before it could even begin. This is a survival case study, written in sweat, tears, and last-ditch gambles. Tesla's story didn't begin with Elon Musk, but with two engineers, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, in 2003. They had a radical belief that electric cars didn't have to be ugly golf carts, they could be fast, sexy, and desirable. Elon Musk, fresh off his fortune from selling PayPal, joined in 2004 as the largest investor and chairman. Their vision was embodied in their first product, the Tesla Roadster, based on a Lotus sports car chassis. The Roadster was a statement. It proved that a car powered by thousands of laptop batteries could outperform a Ferrari. It captured the world's attention and put Tesla on the map. But creating a beautiful prototype is one thing, mass producing it is a different kind of nightmare. This is when the perfect storm began to form. The Roadster, initially projected to cost $60,000 to produce, was actually costing nearly $140,000. Costs were spiraling out of control. The company fell into what Elon Musk would later call production hell. They were burning through cash at a staggering rate just to deliver the first cars. At the same time, in 2008, a financial tsunami hit. The global economic crisis froze credit markets and sent investors running for the hills. No one wanted to pour more money into a cash-hemorrhaging startup car company. The pressure was unimaginable. At the same time, Musk's other company, SpaceX, was also on the verge of collapse after 3 consecutive Falcon 9 rocket failures. Both of his greatest dreams were going up in smoke at the exact same time. The crisis peaked in the final weeks of 2008. Tesla had only enough cash to survive for a few weeks, maybe days. Musk faced a terrible choice: let one company die to save the other, or try to save both and risk losing everything. He chose the latter. He scraped together his last remaining personal fortune, about $20 million, and put it into Tesla just to keep the lights on through Christmas. But even that was not enough. They needed a miracle, and that miracle came from 2 directions almost simultaneously. First, on September 28, 2008, the 4th launch of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket was a success. It reached orbit. That success saved SpaceX and gave Musk the sliver of credibility he desperately needed. The second miracle, and the most critical for Tesla, came on Christmas Eve. The existing investors, convinced by Musk's Allen commitment and a renewed sense of hope, agreed to match his investment in a final funding round. Tesla was saved just hours before they would have been officially bankrupt. Shortly after, 2 more lifelines appeared. Daimler, the parent company of Mercedes-Benz, invested $50 million, a huge endorsement from an industry giant. And then the US government, through an advanced technology loan program, granted Tesla a $465 million loan. The storm had passed from the ashes of 2008. Tesla didn't just survive, they emerged stronger. With new funding, they paid off their debts and focused on creating the product that would change everything: the Model S. The Model S wasn't just a good car, it was a masterpiece, winning countless awards and proving that electric vehicles could be the best in the world, with no compromises. The rest, as they say, is history. So, what really saved Tesla from the brink? We can decode it into 3 core factors. First was an unwavering vision, even in the darkest moments. Elon Musk and his team never gave up on their core mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. This ironclad belief attracted loyal talent and investors. Second was Elon's commitment. By betting his entire fortune, Musk proved to other investors that he was willing to go down with the ship. That was a signal more powerful than any PowerPoint presentation. And third was the ability to sell a dream, even when their products were delayed and over budget. Tesla sold a compelling story about the future. They weren't just selling cars, they were selling a revolution. Tesla's survival story is one of the greatest business lessons of the 21st century. It proves that the path to groundbreaking innovation is often paved with near-fatal failures. From a company that nearly died in the 2008 crisis, Tesla became one of the most valuable companies on the planet. It is a reminder that sometimes the most audacious gamble isn't about winning, but about surviving to fight another day. The story is a masterclass in crisis management and resilience. The Tesla Death Watch blog became a symbol of the immense public skepticism they faced. Yet inside the company, the team worked with a relentless, almost fanatical dedication, fueled by Musk's own demanding leadership. The success of the fourth SpaceX launch cannot be overstated. It was the proof of concept that gave investors the tiny bit of confidence they needed to bet on Musk one last time. Without that rocket reaching orbit, it is very likely that Tesla would not exist today. The government loan was also crucial, providing the stability and scale needed to launch the Model S, the car that truly saved the company. It was a perfect convergence of private grit, timely success, and public support. Tesla's journey teaches a profound lesson that great success often lies just on the other side of catastrophic failure. What do you think is the most inspiring part of Tesla's story? Let us know in the comments below. If this survival case study inspired you, help our channel grow by hitting that like button. And subscribe to Decoding the Giants for more incredible stories of companies that stared into the abyss and survived. We honor the survivors by learning the lessons from their darkest hours. The story of Tesla is not over, but its most critical chapter may have already been written.